We made some huge mistakes. We got sloppy, cocky.
Sorry, guys, that's really a bummer.
A bummer? I love the way your generation sums things up so eloquently.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Net Movies. Prepare yourself for an exciting journey through the best drama movies released in 2025 so far. From heartwarming tales to intense true stories, these drama films have moved audiences around the world. Experience unforgettable performances, deep emotions, and stories that stay with you long after the credits roll. Now let's start the video. Number 20, The Life of Chuck.
But if you have heart, you have hope. And you have heart in you.
The Life of Chuck is a 2025 fantasy drama film directed by Mike Flanagan, based on Stephen King's novella. The story follows Charles Chuck Krantz, an ordinary man whose life is revealed in reverse chronological order. The film starts with a world-ending flood and volcanic eruptions, showing Chuck's unnoticed life celebrated as society crumbles. We then jump to Chuck's prime, where he dances in the streets with a stranger, Janice, and experiences life's joys. Finally, we see Chuck's childhood, where he loses his parents and develops a connection with his grandparents, Albie and Sarah. Overall, The Life of Chuck is a thought-provoking film that explores the human experience through Chuck's story, encouraging viewers to appreciate life's moments and connections. Number 19, Materialists.
Definitely didn't expect to run into you tonight.
I missed you.
Yeah, you don't even remember my face.
Materialists is a 2025 upcoming romantic comedy directed and written by Celine Song, known for her acclaimed debut Past Lives. The film stars Dakota Johnson as Lucy and her imperfect ex-boyfriend, John, Chris Evans. Lucy is a pragmatic matchmaker who believes in data-driven approaches to love. Her world is turned upside down when she meets Harry, a charming and affluent bachelor who seems to be the perfect match on paper. However, the reappearance of her ex-boyfriend, John, a struggling actor with whom she shares a deep emotional history, forces her to reevaluate her understanding of love and compatibility. Materialist promises to be a thought-provoking addition to the romantic comedy landscape, blending humor with heartfelt exploration of love and personal growth. Number 18, Straw.
I told them I need my money to get my daughter's medicine. She's sick. I just need to cash my check, that's all. No!
Straw is a gripping drama directed by Tyler Perry, now streaming on Netflix. The film stars Taraji P. Henson as Janiyah Wilkinson, a single mother whose life spirals into chaos over the course of a single day. Facing eviction, job loss, and the threat of losing custody of her chronically ill daughter, Aria, Janiyah's desperate attempt to cash a paycheck leads to a tense hostage situation at a local bank. This unplanned standoff transforms her into an unexpected symbol of resilience for marginalized communities. Straw offers a compelling narrative that sheds light on systemic inequalities and the emotional toll of poverty, anchored by a standout performance from Taraji P. Henson. Number 17, Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
You're the only one on stage with the Monsignor at the time of his killing. And you're the only one at that church who hated his guts.
The spirit really moved him today, huh?
So tell me.
Wake Up Dead Man. A Knives Out mystery is the latest installment in the popular mystery franchise, streaming on Netflix starting December 12, 2025. The story follows Benoit Blanc, played by Daniel Craig, as he investigates the murder of Monsignor Jefferson Wicks, a charismatic and firebrand priest in a small upstate New York town. The film explores themes of faith, morality, and the complexities of human nature, with a cast that includes Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, and Jeremy Renner. Critics are raving about the film, praising its intricate plot, stellar performances, and Rian Johnson's masterful direction. Number 16, Die My Love.
Cheryl mentioned that you're a writer.
I don't do that anymore.
Stuck for inspiration?
I'm stuck between wanting to do something and not wanting to do anything at all.
Die My Love is a psychological drama film directed by Lynn Ramsey, starring Jennifer Lawrence as Grace, a young mother struggling with postpartum depression and psychosis in rural Montana. The story follows Grace's descent into madness, her relationships with her husband Jackson, Robert Pattinson, and their baby, and her own identity crisis. As Grace's mental state deteriorates, the lines between reality and fantasy blur, and her behavior becomes increasingly erratic. The film explores themes of motherhood, love, and mental health, with a non-linear narrative that reflects Grace's fractured psyche. For viewers open to art house, emotionally challenging cinema, especially those interested in psychological dramas and honest depictions of mental health and postpartum crisis, Die My Love offers an intense, memorable, and provocative experience. Number 15, Eternity.
We were together a week ago.
Well, a lot has happened in a week. You died, I died, I just been reunited with both of my dead husbands, and I have to pick where to spend eternity.
Eternity is a romantic fantasy film directed by David Frine, set in an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity. The story follows Joan, played by Elizabeth Olsen, who is torn between two loves. Luke, her first love who died young, played by Callum Turner, and Larry, the man she built a life with, played by Miles Teller. As Joan navigates this emotional dilemma, the film explores themes of love, loss, and memory. The film's premise offers a fresh take on the afterlife, with a junction where souls decide their eternal fate. Overall, Eternity is a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant film that explores the complexities of love and human connection. Number 14, The Smashing Machine.
The Graviton! Let's do it. He's the best.
There's no way. I can't write that.
Why?
Why? Because my tummy. You know what that would do to my tummy. I would get sick everywhere.
No, it's about perspective, okay?
The Smashing Machine is a biographical sports drama directed, co-written, and edited by Benny Safdie. It follows the life of mixed martial arts legend Mark Kerr, with Dwayne Johnson starring as Kerr. The film explores Mark Kerr's life, from his rise to fame in the Ultimate Fighting Championship to his struggles with addiction and personal demons. With the help of his girlfriend Dawn Staples, Emily Blunt, Kerr tries to navigate his career and personal life. The Smashing Machine is a strong, gritty, emotionally aware biopic that offers more than just fight scenes. It's notable for its restraint, its willingness to show pain, dependency, relational dysfunction, and the cost of fame without exaggeration. Number 13, Highest to Lowest.
It's integrity. That's what you stand for.
What you think?
I think you gotta be a little crazy sometimes in this world to get what you want.
Highest to Lowest is a 2025 American crime thriller film directed by Spike Lee from a screenplay by Alan Fox. It is a contemporary reinterpretation of Akira Kurosawa's High and Low, 1963, based on Ed McBain's novel King's Ransom. The story centers on David King, Denzel Washington, a legendary black music mogul in New York who faces a moral crisis. A child is kidnapped, and a $17.5 million ransom is demanded, but the kidnapper mistakenly abducted his driver's son, not his own. Torn between saving his friend's son and preserving his fortune and legacy, King must confront pressing questions about loyalty, class, and ethical duty. Spike Lee's Highest to Lowest is an ambitious, visually thrilling crime drama anchored by a powerful lead performance. Number 12. Last Breath.
The thrusters have gone offline.
How many?
All of them.
The ship's moving. Get out of there. Right now. Copy that. A smack.
There is no more slack. That's everything I've got.
Last Breath is a 2025 survival thriller film directed by Alex Parkinson and written by Parkinson, Mitchell LaFortune, and David Brooks. It stars Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, Finn Cole, and Cliff Curtis. The film follows saturation diver Chris Lemons, who becomes stranded 300 feet below the North Sea, with only minutes of oxygen after his umbilical line snaps during a storm-induced ship malfunction. His colleagues Danton Alsock and Dave Uwasa undertake a desperate rescue mission against time and the elements. Overall, it offers a compelling depiction of human condition, making it a worthwhile watch for those interested in survival dramas based on true event. Number 10, Nuremberg.
You are standing inside a secret military prison. It houses what's left of the Nazi high command.
Hey! Never do that in my prison again.
Nuremberg is a 2025 historical drama film directed by James Vanderbilt, based on the 2013 book The Nazi and the Psychiatrist by Jack L. High. The film tells the story of the Nuremberg trials through the perspective of Dr. Douglas Kelly, an American psychiatrist tasked with evaluating the mental fitness of high-ranking Nazi officials, including Hermann Goering, to stand trial. The story takes place just after World War II and centers on U.S. Army psychiatrist Douglas Kelly. He is tasked with assessing high-ranking Nazi war criminals, particularly Hermann Goering, played by Russell Crowe, to determine whether they are mentally fit to stand trial at the famous Nuremberg trials. There is strong thematic relevance. The film uses the historical setting to reflect on how power, propaganda, and moral responsibility resonate in the present day. Number 9. Roofman.
Really think about who you talk to.
You just look like this all the time?
Tell me what's going on. Right now.
Who do you want to be, Jeff?
Roofman is a 2025 American crime comedy drama film directed by Derek Cianfrance, based on the true story of Jeffrey Manchester, a former Army veteran who robbed McDonald's restaurants by cutting holes in their roofs. Jeffrey Manchester, played by Channing Tatum, is a father and ex-Army veteran struggling to make ends meet. He begins robbing McDonald's restaurants, earning him the nickname Roofman. After escaping prison, he hides in a Toys R Us store, where he falls for a single mom, Lee, played by Kirsten Dunst. As their romance blossoms, Jeffrey's double life starts to unravel, setting off a cat-and-mouse game. Overall, Roofman is a quirky, emotionally tinged true crime film with enough charm and oddity to stand out, especially because the real story is so striking. Number 8. Steve.
These are extraordinarily complex young people.
Please tell me you know it's not all right to be out here at, breakfast time getting fully baked.
Stevie Dick. This is the thing, you can't just casually call me a dick.
Steve is a 2025 drama film directed by Tim Milance and written by Max Porter, based on his 2023 novella Shy. The film stars Cillian Murphy, Tracy Ullman, and Jay Lycurgo. Set in mid-1990s England, centered on a single chaotic 24-hour period at a last-chance reform school for troubled boys. The school's head teacher Steve is under enormous strain. He is trying to maintain order, care for the students, and stave off the closure of the institution, all while grappling with his own mental health, substance use, and emotional burnout. As events escalate, the boundaries between authority and empathy blur. Steve's internal breakdowns mirror the students' breakdowns. The chaos heightens, and the film moves toward a concluding moment that emphasizes the fragility and value of both the institution and the people within it. Number 7. Regretting You.
It's Clara.
Hey, Aunt Jenny.
Hey, Claire Bear.
Guess who just spent the last half hour with the coolest guy in school?
Oh my God.
Don't tell my mom about this.
You know how she gets. Yeah, no, of course I won't.
Sometimes it scares me how good of a liar you are.
Regretting You is a 2025 American romantic drama film directed by Josh Boone, based on Colleen Hoover's 2019 novel of the same name. The story revolves around Morgan Grant, Allison Williams, and her daughter Clara, McKenna Grace, who are trying to cope with the aftermath of a devastating accident that reveals a shocking betrayal, forcing them to confront family secrets, redefine love, and rediscover each other. The film explores themes of grief, love, loss, and forgiveness as Morgan and Clara navigate their complex relationship. Morgan's husband, Chris, Scott Eastwood, dies in an accident, revealing secrets that put a strain on their relationship. Clara struggles to come to terms with her father's infidelity, while Morgan tries to hold on to her relationship with her daughter. Based on what's out there now, Regretting You looks likely to be emotionally affecting for those who enjoy family dramas, romance with weight. Number 6. Jay Kelly.
He's so handsome. Look at you. You're the American dream. The last of the old movie stars.
I'm down here.
You're up there, you're down here, you're in here. We did this together.
Jay Kelly is a 2025 comedy drama film directed by Noah Baumbach, starring George Clooney as the titular character, a famous actor struggling with his career and personal life. The movie follows Jay Kelly as he travels through Europe, reflecting on his life choices, relationships, and legacy alongside his devoted manager Ron, played by Adam Sandler. The film explores themes of aging, authenticity, regret, and the cost of fame on personal relationships. Critics have praised Clooney's performance, with some calling it one of his best. However, reviews are mixed, with some finding the pacing slow and the story underdeveloped. If you enjoy character-driven dramas, meta-Hollywood commentary, or reflective films about identity and regret, Jay Kelly offers a thoughtful, if imperfect, meditation on fame, legacy, and the cost of success. Number 5. Hamnet.
You should go to London. That place in your head is now more real to you than anywhere else.
I am myself
indifferent on it. Again.
Hamnet is a historical drama directed by Chloe Zhao, co-written with Maggie O'Farrell, based on O'Farrell's 2020 novel of the same name. The movie tells the story of William Shakespeare's marriage to Agnes and the tragic loss of their 11-year-old son, Hamnet, which inspired Shakespeare's iconic play Hamlet. The film explores the couple's love story, their life in Stratford-upon-Avon, and Agnes's deep connection to nature. After Hamnet's death, Shakespeare channels his grief into writing Hamlet, while Agnes struggles to cope with her loss. Hamnet is not an easy watch. It's heavy, sad, and demands emotional openness, but its strengths make it something more than a period drama retelling. Number 4. Ella McCay.
I met an incredible woman. Oh! No. The way I've never in my life felt this way about any other woman.
Jesus, Eddie!
Ella McCay is a 2025 American political comedy drama film written and directed by James L. Brooks. The story revolves around Ella McCay, an idealistic young politician preparing to succeed her mentor, the state's long-serving governor. As Ella navigates the pressures of her demanding political career, she must also confront unresolved family tensions, betrayal, ambition, and personal sacrifice to prove herself ready to lead. The film boasts a stellar ensemble cast, including Emma Mackey, Jamie Lee Curtis, Woody Harrelson, Jack Lowden, Kumail Nanjiani, Ayo Edebiri, and Rebecca Hall. With Hans Zimmer providing the score, Ella McCay promises to be a heartfelt and visually captivating film. Ella McCay seems to aim for a kind of warm human comedy drama that speaks to ambitions, family, and the messiness of real life. Number 3. Marty Supreme.
I have a purpose.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Do you make money at this little table tennis thing?
Not yet.
Do you have a job?
No.
Marty Supreme is a 2025 American sports comedy drama film directed by Josh Safdie, loosely inspired by the life of American table tennis player Marty Reisman. The story follows Marty Mauser, a young man with a dream no one respects, as he navigates the underground world of table tennis in 1950s New York, transforming the sport with his acrobatic skills and flamboyant personality. As Marty rises to fame, he faces personal struggles and collides with a cast of colorful characters, including a movie star played by Gwyneth Paltrow, who sparks a romance with Marty. The film features an impressive ensemble cast, including Timothée Chalamet as Marty, Odessa Asian, Tyler, the Creator, and Fran Drescher. Marty Supreme is A24's most expensive project to date, promising a visually engaging experience with cinematography by Darius Khondji and a score by Daniel Lopatin. Number 2. The Threesome.
Over there at that table. She just got stood up. Go over there and talk to her. Show her, Olivia. Another girl sees how much of a catch you are.
Is this man bothering you?
No, not at all.
Because he's wanted in multiple states for indecent exposure.
She's kidding.
Oh.
I am kidding.
The Threesome is a 2025 American romantic comedy drama directed by Chad Hartigan and written by Ethan Ogilvy in his feature debut. It stars Zoe Deutsch, Olivia, Jonah Hauer-King, Connor, and Ruby Cruz, Jenny. Connor pursues his longtime crush, Olivia, but when they meet a stranger named Jenny, a spontaneous threesome leads to both women discovering unexpected pregnancies, sending all three into a chaotic, emotionally charged journey toward maturity and accountability. Reviews describe it as a fresh, emotionally grounded rom-com that subverts expectations of its provocative title. Critics appreciated its balance of humor and realism. Number 1. Wicked. For Good.
You can wave that wand all you want, but you have no real power.
Wicked. For Good is a 2025 musical fantasy film directed by John M. Chu and starring Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and Ariana Grande as Glinda. The film is the second part of a two-part adaptation of the Broadway musical Wicked and picks up where the first film left off. The story follows Elphaba, now known as the Wicked Witch of the West, as she continues her fight for animal rights and against the wizard's regime. Meanwhile, Glinda has become a public figure, known as Glinda the Good, and is watched over by the wizard and Madame Morrible. As their paths diverge, they're forced to confront their past and the consequences of their choices. The film features iconic characters from The Wizard of Oz, including Dorothy Gale, and explores themes of identity, friendship, and the gray areas between good and evil. Wicked for Good appears to be shaping up as a bold and ambitious conclusion to the Wicked film saga, one that aims to be emotionally resonant, musically exhilarating, and visually rich. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Net Movies for more recaps and analyses.